Let us introduce you to Don Luis. Don Luis is a shopkeeper who wants to have the best product portfolio to offer and satisfy his clients' needs, and avoid having to tell them, sorry, I don't have it. An important part of his business success will depend on how lucky he is or how good he is at identifying market trends. As he has a limited amount of money to supply his store, he cannot afford to waste his money. So, how can he decide what and from whom to buy? Should it be by intuition? By checking which products are bought by other stores? By buying what is being advertised? Nowadays, shopkeepers such as Don Luis have the possibility to use the TAT mobile app. TAT is a digital community founded in Cali whose purpose is to connect suppliers of goods and services with micro businesses. More than 12,000 shop owners from Antioquia and Valle del Cauca have stocked their stores through the mobile app. However, TAT's application does not have any tool to help them decide what to purchase. Additionally, in Colombia, small neighborhood shops are the main source of basic products for consumers, offering more than 48% of the family basket products and representing more than 50% of mass consumer sales in the country. Nonetheless, they are one of the most expensive channels to buy from. For this reason, TAT seeks to optimize the grocers' purchasing resources and strengthen their businesses by allowing them to reach the final consumer with a competitive offer.
In order to help Don Luis and other small store owners fight the uncertainty of not knowing which products to buy, we have created TAT Recomienda. But what is exactly TAT Recomienda? It is a recommender system which will help all types of storekeepers identify and learn about which products are the most popular and which will have more reliable sales. It is based on a set of algorithms that determine the popularity of the products, the most suitable products for each type of store, and which products complement those that have already been purchased. To develop this recommendation engine, we use data from the app's transaction between January 2019 and August 2020. The following approaches were used. Popularity-based recommender system. The objective of this approach is to offer the user products based on the purchase history of nearby stores. The algorithm takes into account the amount of times in which a product was bought, considering only products available in its region. Further restrictions are made, as TAT seeks to represent all providers fairly. Ultimately, the algorithm outputs the top elements with higher purchase frequency per subcategory of products. One item is chosen per subcategory, and the final list is ordered based on purchasing frequency. This recommendation engine is used to determine the most popular products among regions and clusters, and it is especially useful for customers that have not made any purchase yet. Collaborative filtering recommender system. This system creates a custom recommendation for shopkeepers that have previously bought at least 10 different products through a joint analysis of their purchase history and those of similar stores. This system integrates two filtering techniques, based on stores and based on products. Using the order information of each store, the system identifies the average quantity bought of each product and their preferences. As this information alone is not sufficient to provide a good recommendation, the system finds the stores that have purchased the same products or similar products and takes their information into account. The result is a recommendation composed of the products preferred by the shopkeeper, similar products to the ones most commonly requested by him, and other popular products that the shopkeeper has yet to purchase on the app.
To increase the effectiveness of the recommendations, the stores were divided into groups with similar characteristics using unsupervised algorithms. The division process included the evaluation of several clustering algorithms, and multiple variables and variable combinations were considered as the basis for the partitioning. In the end, the segmentation was done with the k-means algorithm, using two different approaches. One based on geolocation by using the coordinates of the stores, and the other based on purchase behavior. The input variables of the second model were the monthly frequency of purchase by category, the average monthly purchase, and the average order value. The first approach was used to determine the stores closer to each other, while the partition based on the latter was used within the collaborative recommendation system to limit the stores each user is compared to the ones that share similar purchasing patterns. A common procedure to determine the validity of the partitioning consists of checking how similar the elements within a group are and how different they are from the elements in other groups. These measures, along with a process to review the stability of the clusters, were used to determine the ideal number of subgroups the original dataset was split into. Another important aspect to consider when evaluating how useful the resulting segmentation is to assess how easily each subgroup can be described. After all, it is important for the business to understand what characteristics are shared by the members of a subgroup.
This is the TAT Recomienda interface. Here, we can select the popular subcategories in our dataset. Here, we can select a region that can be Cali or Medellin. And we can select according to the selected region and a specific store that is available in that specific region. Once the store has been selected, the system will update the location in the maps with two different clustering algorithms, according to the geolocation and according to the purchase behavior. Here we can see the top 10 products that have been bought for this store, and here we can see 3 different types of recommender systems. One customized, one for similar stores, and one for most popular products in the region. Finally, here we have statistics related to the evolution of the purchases of the store and the same in the selected cluster. We can filter by items, subcategories, and categories.
Once the recommender system is up and running, and TAT can gather feedback and stats related to the performance of the engine, the system can be fine-tuned and become even more personalized. We are intrigued about the possibility of adapting the algorithms used by the recommender to the user by implementing a reinforcement learning model. Through a reward and punishment system and the generation of constant automatic tests on the platform of TAT, the system will learn and find unique optimal combinations for each user based on their purchasing behavior. Leaders in the technological industry such as Netflix, Amazon, or Spotify successfully implemented recommendation engines to boost their sales and popularity. Even though TAT's mobile app is helping thousands of shopkeepers connect with their suppliers, the solution we are offering them is able to generate additional value to the user by recommending them the most suitable products for their stores, enhancing the effectiveness of their purchase through the collective knowledge of the members of the community, and allowing them to save time and improve their supply process. Furthermore, this approach has the potential to help them raise their income, widen the variety of products offered to their customers, and, as a consequence, increase customer loyalty. We also expect TAT Recomienda to ease the navigability and user experience of the digital platform by minimizing the time and complexity needed to supply stores in an optimal way. This will certainly contribute in raising the number of users in the TAT digital community, as well as the loyalty of the existing users.
Hola, soy Marcela Minic, directora de Desarrollo Estratégico de TAT. Para nosotros encontrarnos como resultado la plataforma o la solución de TAT Recomienda ha sido súper gratificante dentro de la estrategia que tenemos de fortalecer al tendero y permitirle hacer compras inteligentes. Esto se convierte en el inicio de la construcción de una herramienta que sabemos va a ser de gran aporte para el desarrollo de la comunidad digital.